Hey y'all, we're back. We have Charles Bradley, The World is Going Up in Flames. I found Charles's name when I was looking up information on James Brown and music that is similar into that genre. And I guess one of his like nicknames, Charles Bradley, is the Screaming Eagle of Soul. I thought that I thought that was a really cool nickname. People were saying that he's an amazing singer, very soulful, very distinct voice. Um, so I looked Charles Bradley up. He was born in 1948. He grew up very poor, and when he was like I think like 8 years old, his sister took him to see James Brown, and he really enjoyed it. And he came home and he was like singing like James Brown and dancing, and all that kind of thing. And I think later on, yeah, he was like 14 years old and he ended up running away from home because he lived in the basement in his home and there was a sand floor. And he went and lived out on the streets for 2 years by himself. That's insane. And but ended up joining like the Job Corps and got training as a chef. And then he moved to Maine and he was a chef there, I think, for 10 years. And while he was at work one day, one of his coworkers told him he looked like James Brown and asked him if he could sing. And I think Charles tried to hide it for a bit. He was kind of like shy about it, but eventually it came out that he could sing really well. And there was some kind of scenario where there was a show or something, and like I guess he had like, a lot of stage fright, but his work buddies, like pushed him out on the stage, like because it was his turn to go, and he did a great job. And I guess that's kind of how it started with him, singing and performing. Um, at some point he made it over to California where he was doing like James Brown like covers, I guess, and maybe his own material too, and working odd jobs. And I think that went on for like 20 years. And I don't think he really broke through until I want to say it was like in the 90s or the 2000s. So he was already an elder gentleman at that time. But they say that his his voice is amazing. He's a very soulful. So I don't know. I just want to check it out. Let's check out something different. Let's go, man. Okay, so they weren't lying. He's definitely very soulful, and his appearance as well. It seems like he has been through a lot of pain, and I think you can pick up on that with people who've had really rough lives. It's like they kind of wear it on their face. There's like something different about their facial expression. But yeah, his voice sounds absolutely incredible, and that beat in the background is killer too, man. So I think this song came out in 2011, and it's really capturing that feel in that time frame from like the 60s, 70s, somewhere around then, a very like soulful sounding music. And yeah, so far this is just really impressive, and what a relevant song to the state of the world today, right? Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is good, man. appearance, it's he has that vibe of like when that man speaks, like shut up and listen. Like he just I don't know, like he doesn't just say something for no reason. You know, he gives me that vibe. But yeah, his I know I keep saying his voice that very unique. You know, you don't hear that type of range or from barely anyone. You know, no one is coming to mind that sounds equal to him. This is yeah, he's legit, man.
Come on, baby, get it right. Oh, baby, gotta need a better world. Oh, baby, gotta make it, baby. Gotta make it right. Oh, baby. Yeah, 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 baby. Oh, baby.
Oh man, yeah, that was a little bit of a short song, 3 minutes and 24 seconds. I could have listened to that for like 6, 7 minutes easy. That was awesome. I wanna learn more about Charles. That was yeah, his voice is amazing. It's so unique and it's touching. You know, like it puts you. It's one of those voices where it kind of takes me back in time. You know what I mean? It's like a like time traveling. It's so just like unique. It's so soulful. You know, what do they call him? Like the super eagle of soul or something like that. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look more into Charles Bradley here and see whatever whatever kind of music or songs he's got going. If you guys know, please let me know. I definitely want to hear a whole lot more of that. But I think that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope I see y'all soon.